My light and I know it. It's so bright and showing. And when you switched up on me, it exposed your shadows. Had no clue what you're gonna do with all those. It's my light. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Just the Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. And I'm back with another reading for you guys. Okay, so we got Maat and DNA. Could be significant. Okay, so justice and DNA, there could be very well be some justice given because of some type of DNA sample, or there could be justice coming in for like your bloodline. Okay, please take it how it resonates, and please excuse my child has grabby hands. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective? What are the messages that they need to know? Yeah, my aunt is over all of the injustice that's being done. Clearly, with some of the things that's going on, all right, um, or all the things that has been going on. Really, if you want to think about it like that. Any other of the green cards that the collective needs to see? This is really like whatever comes out. Oh, okay, my aunt. Never mind. Okay, yeah, boundaries. Mermaid siren kept popping out, but boundaries are needed, or there's someone that has boundaries with some type of mermaid siren energy. Any other messages? Maat. So this is Maat read. She wouldn't tell me beforehand. If you don't know who Maat is the Egyptian goddess of I couldn't even excuse me, confirmation burp. I couldn't even get it out. Okay, but there's just some justice coming on with stocks and inheritances. Okay, um, Maat is the Egyptian goddess in regards to the weighing of the scales, the justice. Right? Have you gotten your just desserts? Have you done things that deserve you to be locked away and thrown underneath the jail? Have you done things that you deserve admiration and compensation for? Take it how it resonates. Everybody getting this, okay? Everybody getting this work, okay? Because what my aunt does is she allows for karma to do what she needs to do. But karma, yeah, oh yeah, that's justified. Yeah. You need to go. You need to double back in a few years. Oh yeah, I'll allow it. That type of energy, okay? Anything else, my aunt, from these green cards? Fire. Okay, so a fire could be involved in this situation, or a fire sign. Please take it how it resonates. Also, I do want to add, since we're talking about signs, and sorry I got so close to the mic. Since we're talking about signs, my aunt deals with Libra energy, balancing of the scales type of energy, and that would be considered air. So, what air sign, specifically a Libra, could be involved in this, but fire and air. Anything else, my aunt, from these green cards? Sorry, I'm trying to get it where you can see. My setup is a little catacomb because I don't need my child up in the mix, okay? Something about a griffin, okay? Maybe seeing that, like, as symbols. Sphinx, don't mind my child wrote on a card, but Sphinx could be significant in the runes to Willow, self-orientation and guidance toward the light, solar power, guidance toward the light. My aunt is pretty much a judge for the Most High. She judges how karma is going to play out for people. Karma has a mind of her own, right? So that's why my aunt's like, all right, yeah, my, Karma is kind of like an assassin. That's what I'm thinking about it, like an assassin or a ninja assassin or like SWAT or like a undercover that's coming in to make sure that things are done, getting her done. Okay, yeah, someone's having a loss of power. All right, someone's having a loss of power. Karma hitting that ass because my aunt what said so. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Karma, you got permission. Proceed. These stocks and inheritance coming out before above the Sphinx. The Sphinx is like the Sphinx is a position that you can pray in. It's also a yoga position. So if you've been doing this position or you've just been seeing Sphinxes everywhere, you may have like some stocks or inheritances coming in, or this could be dealing with that situation, okay? You may not even know about it. All right. Griffin, I think of Harry Potter with that. Gryffindor. And of course, Harry Potter will always come in and balance things out. I mean, it got a little wonky throughout the whole entire series, right? But Gryffindor will always be the team or the squad that were more balanced in their approach to things versus like Hufflepuff and I think I said that wrong, and Slytherin. What's wrong with you? Right. You doing all that whining for no reason. Uh huh. For no reason. Y'all see, I want why I wanted it to be like, okay. But I'm trying to make it work. Okay, so let's do my turns deck. Let's hang out. What are the messages that you have for the collective in regards to the messages that my aunt has for the collective? That was weird the way I said it, huh? Somebody made like they may be talking weird. Like you may notice that someone is like talking weird and it's making you feel weird just by like the fact that their words are not adding up is making you feel weird. Like you're peeping shit. 111. You could be seeing 111. That could be very significant. Hadad, the Edomite enemy, God raised up to punish Solomon. I shall move swiftly. I shall love. 1 Kings 11 and 17. Still only a baby, Hadad fled to Egypt with some Edomite officials who had served his father. Officials that served his father. Te- Technically, Maat is an official that serves the Most High. Okay? Take it how it resonates though. Like someone might actually have officials that serve their father, some type of official type stuff. Okay? What else do you have for the collective, Ma'at? What other messages do you have for the collective? All right, so something about an uncle. An uncle could be involved with these stocks and inheritances. Okay, uncle. Okay, and you have jealousy. A fire sign could be jealous, or someone could be jealous of an uncle figure, or an uncle may be jealous of you collective. Take it how it resonates, all right? But jealousy is definitely involved here. An uncle could be jealous of a fire sign because of the fact that they have solar power. They have powers fueled by the Most High. A Virgo could be very significant. They have Virgo in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Or if the house card didn't come out, but Virgo could be relating to the sixth house. I believe the sixth house talks about work, what you do for work. Okay. It can also talk about certain parts of the body, if I'm not wrong. Don't quote me on that. Do your research on that, okay? Any other messages? D could be significant. First name, last name, middle name, nickname. I'm stuck on nickname. Nickname could be D. Okay. D-A. D-A. Ooh. The uncle. The uncle, DA, uncle. Someone's uncle could be a DA. So that's definitely an official in the courts. Someone's uncle could be a DA or the DA or the uncle is jealous. The DA is jealous of the uncle. Please take it how it resonates. I know it sounds confusing, but this can resonate for anybody that hears it at any point in time. That means future. All right. This could be 2, 3 years, 4, 5 years, 6 years down the line. Okay, so please take out resonates. If it's not resonating now in any way, shape, or form, it may resonate later. Okay? 333 could be very significant. Could be seeing 333. All right? Atir, binder, an exiled descendant of Hezekiah, an exiled Levite porter, a chief Israelite who sealed Nehemiah's covenant. Ezra 2 and 16, 42. Nehemiah 7 and 21, 45, 10 and 17. Ezra 2 and 42 says, the gatekeepers of the temple, Nehemiah appointed them. They performed the service of their God in service of purification. Atir, Hezekiah, Azir, they 3 sealed the covenant. Okay? Ooh. So that's it for those. 222 could be significant too, but I'm not gonna go too much into that. What else? What am I being led to? Hold on, y'all. If it's resonating or any way, or if you're just interested in a personal reading, you can reach me in the description down below at that email. The donation prices for the readings are listed in the description as well. Okay, so I've been like wanting to use these cards in a reading, but I haven't had a chance to. They're new. Don't mind the fact that my child already got to it. It's okay. It's okay. He's 2. It's all right. But these are telepathy oracle cards. I got them off of Temu, so I don't even know who the makers are. So there's that. Maat, what are the messages, Maat, that you have for the collective in regards to this here reading that's going on? All right, what is going on with the DA uncle, or this uncle that's jealous, the uncle that's jealous, a Virgo, 333 and 111. What's going on with this, Maat? What are the messages? Feelings, okay? So, right, feelings of jealousy. Those feelings could have maybe took a hold of this person. Take the time to explore deep emotions you are experiencing. Maybe someone hasn't been able to experience the emotions that they're feeling at this time, so they brew a little different. Like when you actually are able to sit with your emotions and sort them out, they're brewing differently in your systems, in your body. Back to Virgo. So your emotions can translate to health problems. Energetically, it's been linked. If water can be manipulated as it's freezing and the particles of how the molecular structure of the water can change, just by you speaking love and affection or negative energies or negative words to the water, then my friend, you are about more than half, more than 50% water, and you are affected by the water that is around you and in you, especially during the moon, whatever the moon's doing, because the moon has a push and pull on the ocean, which is about, if I can't remember the exact, but it's definitely more than half the percent of Earth. So, if that's the case, then how is the moon not going to affect us? Right? You have to think about it like that. How is the moon not going to affect us? You know, there's a lot going on with this moon. This moon in what Libra, which deals with scales, which deals with Maat. All right, but we have barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. So maybe someone tried to do this in the past, or maybe someone is doing this. So this could be like in your interpersonal relationships, right? But in regards to this, I feel like someone tried to find ways around the obstacles in regards to this inheritance or the stocks. They're trying to find ways around it so they can find their happiness. Specifically, you see what's behind that? The uncle. Okay? Specifically, try to find ways around it. But really, they needed to deal with their feelings of jealousy. All because they thought that they were going to get something from this stocks and inheritance, but they got nothing. It's giving that, and it's giving how dare they. It's really entitled type of energy. Anything else, Maat? It's really entitled type of energy though. Like I should have got. It's giving that. Yeah, they needed to let it go. I don't know if y'all can see that. Sorry, they needed to let it go. Y'all can't see that for nothing. Yeah, they needed to let it go. Sorry, I had to say it 3 times. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine timing. This can even be, you on the other end. So if you knew about the stocks and inheritance, it's best to just let it go, because the kerfuffle's gonna unkerfuffle itself. Okay, because they had to jump through hoops and find ways around things. So obviously, everything in the universe is going to go back into its divine order, because divine order is divine order. Everything down to the fucking devil has to be in divine order. You go out of bounds, you might end up in a pocket universe of eternal suffering, worse than hell. Just infinitely being God-smacked every which way. You might just go sailing throughout the multiverses. Like, be careful with what you do. Because while you're sailing throughout the multiverses, your body could be in a vegetable state. Be careful on what you do, because you don't know the repercussions, especially if it's something if you don't know nothing about it. If you didn't know nothing about my aunt and you go and try to do something like spiritually, like, oh, I'm gonna ask my aunt to give me justice, but you did dead wrong, guess what? You just escalated your dirt to come out faster. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, one more. Okay, we have connection, but it's in reverse. It did come out in reverse. It says your connection is eternal and unbreakable. It's in reverse, baby. That connection is breakable. It is not eternal. And you need to set boundaries. I don't know if this is a fire sign to a uncle or an uncle to a fire. I don't know. But this jealousy that's going on with this uncle energy, with a possible Libra or a Virgo or a DA, boundaries, babe. Having sensible boundaries is important. It is important to have sensible boundaries in a situation, right? So when they get a little unsensible, you just cool your jets. Just cool your jets for a little bit and see where you need to go with it after that. No, no, no. A busy 2-year-old. I also feel like too, like it's really given they don't they don't have a connection to source, right? This is what they're jealous of. They're jealous of this fire sign's connections to source. They themselves don't have that, which is why they did what they did and didn't have the insight that they needed to know, hey, oh no, blah 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 blah, it's coming back to me, whatever. All right, whatever the situation is, right? Because the stocks and inheritance could be something on the physical realm, of course. It could be in all different levels. It can be the stocks and inheritance on the physical realm versus in everything that you're meant to get. Everything you're meant to get. That means lovers, money, cars, careers, everything, house, like everything, friendships. Like, because if you don't go to a certain place at a certain time, you won't meet people. That's how divine timing works. It's very, 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 very particular in how it works out. God is an ultimate strategist. Unfathomable. Like, you can't fathom how intricate the designs are. All you can do is just sit back and be thankful for it, all right? And I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm gonna leave it with that. Because whoever this uncle is, they should have been satisfied with whatever was given to them. Even if nothing was given to them, right? They still had what they had before they even had the opportunity to even be getting something. Right? So you show gratitude, and like if you show gratitude to said person, let's take it back to the 3D realm, right? If you show gratitude to said person in regards to this inheritance while they were alive, you probably would have got something. Right? If you show gratitude to God throughout this whole entire process since the beginning, he probably would have gave you something. He probably gave you something and you, excuse my French, you jacked off with it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get anything that would help further anything that you were trying to do. You didn't get anything that helped take care of your health. You didn't get anything. Anything. You got all the stuff that was going to what? Hinder you and keep you what? Stuck in your feelings. So deep in your feelings about this jealousy. You don't really like it. Ooh. But whoever you are, you're having a loss of power. Something about Sagittarius too. Yeah, something about a home, prosperity of home, security, peace, Othala room. Yeah, so once again we have the Sphinx, Willow room, Griffin, Maat, stocks and inheritances, fire. Someone may get fired too. A DA may get fired. All right, I think that's it. Anything else? Anything else you want me to read about my? Hold on, hold on. London Bridge. A bridge did fall, didn't it? Sure did. I wonder if that's a part of the wrath. Okay. Okay. So that's about it. Also something about auntie because they kept looking at me. Q and auntie question. Ask your auntie questions. I don't know. But I'm gonna end it there. Once again, another time. If you would like a personal reading, I am available for them. The email is in the bio as well as the donation prices. Shoot me an email and we'll get you taken care of. Other than that, you guys remember we are forever blooming and I love you. Peace.